Huh? Stop right there, criminal scum!
This video is not made for children. If you're underage or 13 or younger, please, for the love of Christ, leave at once, or you will be judged. Hi guys, what's up? So today I'm going to be reviewing another Hasbro Ghostbuster Plasma series for you guys. And finally, the one figure I'm going to be reviewing is this. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be reviewing is the Hasbro Ghostbuster Plasma series. I have here is Winston Zeddemore. Now, as the time of the recording, this video is not made for kids. This is for adults and teenage collectors. And also, if you guys are the underage or 13 and younger, do me a favor, get out. So, I got Winston Zeddemore at Walmart since last Friday, so it's almost gonna be a couple weeks to have that figure, but I'm happy that I got that one. Now, before I'm gonna continue this, if you guys are to see Peter Venkman review, go to the information symbol up there on the top right to check it out, or just go to the outro. I'll probably have a timestamp down there. So yeah, that's pretty much that's it. So anyways, here it is. The Winston Zeddemore packaging, what it looks like. Of course, it's the Ghostbuster jumpsuit box design, and mine is a bit damaged, unfortunately. Yeah, but of course, not much of it. You got the Ghostbuster and the logo right there. You got Zeddemore right there. Plasma series, age of 4 and up. Seriously, age of 4 and up. Much better put it ages 10 and up. You can see all the main character. You got Peter Venkman, Egon Spengler, Ray Stantz, and last but not least, my favorite character, Winston Zeddemore. The reason why I bought this figure, because it's my favorite. I know I should have get Ray Stantz, but this is the last Winston Zeddemore I can get. And of course, here's the back of the packaging. Of course, this is one of the others. Build a figure, so that means if you had to collect all 6 characters to build Vince Corso. Also available is Peter Venkman, Ray Stantz, Egon Spengler, of course, Winston, Dana Barrett, and Gozer. Here it is right there. Of course, the packaging is the international packaging because I have more than warning. So yeah, the voice of reason, Winston, the one. I screwed the pooch here. Winston, the one you want in your corner when the times get tough. Pretty much that's it. So yeah, the rest of it is on another language. So yeah, not much of it. Just the detailed blueprint of the proton pack. So yeah. Now Winston comes with, of course, the proton pack, of course, like all the other Ghostbuster figures of Ray, Egon, and Peter, of course, duh. But Winston only comes with the Neutrino 1 effect right here, which is kind of weird that all the others have their own gadget and Winston only have the Neutrino 1 stream. And the right front legs, or I think it's the back. Might need to check the packaging. Yeah, it's the back legs of the Vince Corso, the Terror Dog, of course. And of course, Winston Zeddemore. But before I'm going to continue that, we're going to take a look at this, of course. And of course, the painting sculpt and detailing of the right side leg of the Terror Dog is as usual. Legs can go up in and out like that. Do have some back knee more movement up there. And you do get some ankle pivots, of course, and side to side. Anyway, who cares? Let's focus on the main boy, my favorite character of this whole team. So I'll be right back. Alright, so here it is, Winston, what he looks like. And I want to give a shout out to the cast of Winston Zeddemore, Ernie Hudson. Mr. Hudson, if you've seen this video, I want to let you know I love your work. Please keep up the good work. Mr. Hudson, please keep up the good work. And please stay safe. Alright, anyways, enough about that. Plus a shout out to you, Mr. Hudson. So yeah. Anyway, so here it is, Winston, what he looks like. Of course, the same painting sculpt and the detailing like all the other Ghostbuster figures is the same thing, minus, the different head sculpt. Just by looking over the jumpsuit, this is a pretty good one. Now, one of my major complaints about this is just the lack of paint. The little dots over there that you see is not fully painted. It should be painted a little in black, of course, like one of those special type of belts that have these 3 holes there. So, yeah. The one thing I love what they did, they give a good head sculpt on Winston. So if I could bring more lights to my 2 lamps right there, you can see everything of him. The head sculpt of his face is perfect. You can see his name, the last name, Cinnamore, is pretty good. And I love this a lot. I don't know why the camera's not even fully focused on it. And of course, they have a peg hole right there for plugging in the proton pack, of course. He does have the walkie-talkie over there. Duh. Pretty much all of it. The little yellow cable is made of a soft rubber, so it's good. But I wish you could give us some more paint to it. I do want to see the Ghostbuster 2 figures, where they, with the slime pack. I don't know the actual name of it, but the giant tube with the emotional slime. If you guys remember from the second movie of Ghostbusters, I've seen some of the clips of it. I haven't seen the second movie yet, but I've seen some of the clips. I've seen the first movie, and it's awesome. Articulation wise for Winston, head is on a ball joint, so it does go 360 degrees. You can look up that far, look down that far, and you do get a little bit of pivot. Arms can go in and out. You do have some butterfly joints. If you guys are new for, collecting action figures, a butterfly joint is when an action figure have a movement to, like this, forward or backwards. So that's what you call a butterfly joint. So yeah. Anyways, arms can go 360 degrees. Like I said, it does is on a swivel. The upper arm can go 360 degrees. It's on a swivel as well. You do get some double elbow bent. When I opened mine was very stiff, so I had to warm it up with a hair dryer, and it's perfect. A double bend in the elbow, by the way. Wrist can go up and down like that, can shift up and down, but it can go 360 degrees. So that's pretty good. You do have some waist movement. You can crouch a little bit like that on Lark King, but the rest of the body, the rest of the waist can go 360 degrees. Legs can go forward, not that much backwards, unfortunately. Bicep swivel, so it does go 360 degrees. It's on a swivel. A perfect double bend at the knee, like so. It's kind of stiff. I don't like that. You do have some ankle pivot. It does go up, does go down, and you can pivot side, if I can do it, side to side. So you do get some decent posing of this figure. Speaking of which, how to plug in the proton pack on Winston or the other Ghostbuster figures is easy. First thing first, unpeg this. Make sure the right side of the arms have it like that. Slide this in. Make sure the whole head is in the pack right there. There's a peg here and a peg hole right there. Plug this in. Bring out the other arm out. Make sure this thing plugged in and nice and perfect. Very tight. Of course, I forgot to mention one thing. The Ghostbuster logo on the jumpsuit on the right side. And there you have Winston, what he looks like in the proton pack. It looks pretty good. I want to mention one thing. Pretty good. Not that much of it. I wish they give us some more paint to it on the proton pack. I did give paint to my Peter Venkman figure. Unfortunately, that figure is I already put it away in storage, so I'm sorry. But it does need more painting on the proton pack and even the Truna one, which you can unplug this. There's a plug, there's a tab here, slot, well, a peg and a peg hole right there. And this thing right here is made of a soft, bendy plastic. And this right here is kind of like a little ball joint. It is removable. I don't know why they did that, but okay. And also you can plug in the figure, which is easier said than done. is hard to deal with because the dumb always want to get in first. And that pretty much is it. Just have the rest of the 3 fingers in there. There we go. And that's what I do. And just slide the rest of this in. So you can have it like this. So yeah, that's what I do. If you guys want to do that method, go right ahead and check it. Do it. So you could have like Winston ready to blast him some ghosts, of course. But you could also plug in the effect piece, like with the other Ghostbuster figure that he comes with, the Neutrona stream, of course. Which, if I can try to plug this in. Damn it. There we go. Just make sure the cables is nice and perfect. Make sure the thumb is out there, not in there. There we go. There's a hole right there, and you can plug this right there. Plug that in, and the Neutrona one is falling out of his hand. Plug that thing in. Plug that thing in as well. If you have one of those special HS figure art stand with holding with the any effect piece, I do recommend that they use that because this thing is heavy on the front and also a giant pain to deal with right here. So you can see Winston shooting some ghosts right there, which is a pretty good. I wish they could give us like others with the other Ghostbuster figures, but unfortunately, the only way to get this one, you had to buy Winston. So yeah, not bad. If I want to say so myself, it's not bad. It's good. All right, I'm gonna give in the final pose to you guys, so I'll be right back. All right, so this is the only pose I can give to Winston, but overall, this figure is cool. I do recommend it if you want to collect all the Ghostbuster figures, Plasma series, to build the Terror Dog. I do recommend it to get this. God, Winston Cinnamore is one of my favorite characters ever, and plus the best clothes that he have is, that's a big Twinkie. That's my favorite scene and my favorite quote from him. Anyways, if you guys want to see the last Ghostbuster Plasma series review what I did, go right ahead and check it out, which is Peter Venkman. And pretty much that's it. You guys already know the rules. If you want to follow me every social media I have, link in the description down below. Also, by the way, Apex Legends now have crossplay. So if you guys have like console games out of Apex, please follow me on the Origin username that I have. Follow me there so we could play Apex. Hopefully, I could beat my own record faster because of my job. So yeah. Anyways, until next time, you guys, please stay safe. Have a nice day. And until next time, I'm out.